Alright, I have an iPhone 6 here with a backlight problem. I've been swamped lately, and I had to move my entire setup, so I have not been able to record any videos until now because I have everything almost set up again. Anyways, I've been swamped with a lot of repairs here, just everywhere. I think if you're in the screen repair business, I think it's time to get into board level repair because there's probably just so much demand for this. I mean, people don't know where to turn to have their devices fixed. You know, screens are easy, but Apple does not fix logic boards, right? So it's a good business to be in right now, I think, especially when you have problems like this iPhone 6 backlight problem, right? It's I would say almost as rampant as Touch IC disease. It's bad. Um, I like fixing this a little bit more because there are less problems with it, I guess. I mean, at post repair, less warranty repairs, I guess. Um, so what I've been doing is just getting rid of everything here. I'm getting rid of these things too because they seem to blow often, and I think somebody had mentioned that these caps are rated at 25 volts now. They probably should be rated at 35 volts. So I am contemplating the idea of putting 35 volt caps in here instead of 25 volts and see if that fixes the problem or not. You know, who knows though. I mean, I'm sure it was designed for 25 volts on purpose, but at the same time, the 6S has 35 volt caps in there, but they also have dual diodes and dual backlight ICs. So, I mean, I think every iteration after the 6 has dual backlight systems. So let's just get started. I'm just going to toast everything here. I'm going to toast everything. Alright, so I've been switching between a 4mm nozzle and a 6mm nozzle. And my hot here has gone down to 415 degrees Celsius because I don't know. I had a whole ton of Touch IC warranty repairs at one point, and I was just trying to go back to what worked for me earlier. You know, I mean, the warranty Touch IC repairs were driving me crazy, but I finally think I have it fixed. I think, and I'm gonna make another video on that shortly. But anyways, let's start with this iPhone 6 backlight. Yep, no backlight problem. Okay, so I'm just gonna call it a day on all these damn things right here. Just boom, 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 gone. Fuck them. I'm gonna go up to 450 actually. So on a 6mm nozzle, I increased my air pressure to 10. On a 4mm, I have it at 5, just because it's a bigger nozzle and you need a little more air pressure to come out of it. So I'm at 450 degrees now, contrary to what I was saying earlier. So 450 degrees Celsius, airflow of 5, and I'm just gonna get rid of all this shit here and replace them all, because I actually had 2 of these things that came right back as soon as I replaced them, and I only replaced one of the 3 caps. It came back, and then I replaced all 3 caps, and then it came back again because the last 2 caps blew. So it's not even worth my time to keep opening these phones and doing this, you know. So it's not even worth my time to troubleshoot what the fuck is going on. I mean, just get rid of it all. Just get rid of all of it. All of it. I mean, just bye-bye, right? I think that's what Rossman says. Bye-bye. I don't watch a whole lot of his videos anymore, but I think everybody who started microsoldering watches his videos. So we are going to go bye-bye with everything here, because it's all diseased. Everything except for that little bitch. Don't remove that, because that's a pain in the arse. Alright, let's just go back to the tried and true method of destroying this motherfucker from the center. What's up? What's up, sir? There we go. Destroy it, because this is a bitch to remove. So we just say bye-bye. There you go. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Only problem is it gets all this shit all over my damn thing here. Anyways, I'll clean that up later. So let's heat this mother effer up here and get this diode out. Bye. Bye-bye, diode. Backlight IC. Let's get the thing out first. Make sure we don't fucking tear any pads. Underfill. Okay, it's heated. It's heated. It's heated. It's probably too heated now. Back up a little bit. If it's too heated, don't tear any pads. That's it. Okay, there he goes. No pads torn. Okay, we're on good shape. Alright, that's all gone. Let me clean this shit up now. Okay. Alright, so let's get some oh, that's ugly. Okay, let's clean it up a little bit first. I'm just gonna get my iron on there and get a little flux, and then just kind of go over it and see if I can get all the black stuff off and tin it a little bit or something. I don't know. Just don't disturb these little guys right here, because they're gonna add about 20 minutes to this repair. Don't fucking touch them. So I didn't put any solder on it yet. I'm just gonna kind of get rid of all this stuff first, and then I'll tin them. I really just want to burn this black stuff off, and then use some IPA to get rid of it. All right, so that's good, pretty good. And then we will IPA it and clean it up. All right. Clean it up as good as possible. That may be good enough, really. I don't think I really need to get it so tight. So to make sure that. All right, so let's go over it with some leaded solder now, and make it easier to flow and stuff like that. Everything. So. You don't really want too much, like that's too much. So let's just go like that a little bit. Okay, don't disturb the little guys. Tin it all. Okay. So let's get rid of some of this, that right there, because that's gonna it's gonna cause a problem. Okay. Just want to tint it just a little bit. I don't want to put too much on there though, because it's gonna squirt sideways. Okay. So I think we're good here. Let's clean it up one more time with some IPA, and let's just start reassembling. I don't know. Let's see. What is the best component to put on first, right? Let's see. So my backlight IC it. Let's see if I put the coil on, put the diode on, and then the IC maybe, because the coil is going to take a little bit of extra heat, I think. And then put the caps. I don't know what is the right answer. Does it really matter? No. Still a little dirty there. Okay. So let me get my stuff out here, and we will get to town. Okay, so I think it's 2.2. Let me double check. I think it's 2.2. 2.2 microfarad for the 3 caps, and so it's 2.2 microfarads, 25 volts for the 3 caps, and then 10 microfarad, 6.3 volts for the VCC main caps. Okay, so what did I say? I said coil first, right? Or maybe IC. Let's do the IC first. So U1502. I'm running low on U1502 just because I do this fucking repair so damn often. Only got 3 more left. I need to order some more. Okay, IC. Okay, backlight IC first, alright? Because that may be the biggest problem. So, A1 is up here, I believe. Let me double. Pretty sure A1 is up there. I gotta pause this. Okay, A1 is up top left, like I thought. Done these so many times already, I just want to make sure before I put it on, otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the arse. Okay, so let's do this first, and then we will go from there. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to 415 again, just because. So this is gonna take a little longer, but I think it'll risk. There's less risk of damaging shit when I use 415. You know, like I don't overheat caps and whatever it is, filters and all that shit. Man, other side of the board. Just say no to more heat. It's going to take a little bit longer. You know what? Maybe I need more heat with this 4mm. The 6mm, I'm like, okay, there it goes. There it goes. Push it a little bit, push it a little bit like that, push it a little bit more. Nudge, nudge, nudge. See, I can leave the heat on here just a little bit longer with lesser heat, and I don't risk damaging stuff. I mean, there is a risk, but the risk is smaller. Okay, so let's get a diode out now, and let's get the coil out. iPhone 6 backlight diode. There you go. Should probably just put all these in one bag. So cathode, which is the line, goes to this side, just like that. Okay, so let's just put a little bit of flux right there. Okay. Okay, those are good joints right there, so I'm going to leave it at that. Let's get my coil out now. L1503. Okay. So I like to tin it a little bit, just so that it gets a good bond. So I'm going to do that and do this. By the way, I'm using NC559 again, just because I had some issues with the water-soluble LF 4300, Damtech LF 4300 TF. So I am back to NC559. Okay, there you go, just like that. That'll allow me to. Alright, so this shouldn't take too long. Probably just heat it a little bit first. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay, now let's get our caps out. 10 and 2.2. So 10 and 6.3 volts. I think I have one there already, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do one. And then let's get the 2.2er. 2.225, which is here. And we'll get three of those. I'm gonna start with the inside ones. Once you get one, it should be a little bit easier to get the others. I mean, like, you know, it's gonna be hot already, so you can kind of just leave the heat there and then just go one at a time there. So I'm gonna get my other one ready, and just kind of go like this with it. Okay, so that's pretty warm already, so that's gonna make things a little easier when I put these on. And then I'm gonna try to probably run over them with a. Okay, so let's put a little flux on these mothers. Okay. Let's get our other ones out. The VCC main. Oh, bye-bye. Where'd it go? Shit. Damn it. Where did my damn cap go, man? You piece of shit. Damn, why does it always fly everywhere? Alright, I gotta get another one. Oh, hold up. I think I found it. Yep, I did. Alright, we are in business. So let's put a little more flux on there. Oh! You dumb here it is. Alright, you're getting braced this time, you little bitch. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Tight, 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 tight. Okay. So, after you're done, so first thing to do is check for shorts. Okay, just make there's no shorts to ground anywhere on this entire line here. So VCC main, no short. Backlight caps, no short. Make sure so this make sure this is not shorted. Next step would be to test a diode. Make sure you're getting 0.2 one way and 0 the other way. So the red the red side goes to the bottom, and kind of like, hold on. So the red side goes to the bottom, and the black side goes to the top, and make sure you're getting roughly 0.2 volts. Okay, that's 0.186 volts. Okay, that's good. Next step is to check the resistance of the coil, and if you look at the schematics, it'll tell you that I think it's rated at 800 milliohms. So you're looking at I usually get about 1 ohm. So let's see. So this is about 1.7 ohms. I think it's okay. I'm not sure. It should be closer to 1. That's 1.6, 1.5. Okay, I think that's okay. I think the battery's going out on my multimeter here. Okay, so everything is good. No shorts or anything like that. And let me just kind of clean this up a little bit. Clean this up with some IPA. Let me get a brand new Q-tip here. So cheap. No. Okay, so that is good. The entire backlight system is good. Hopefully this bitch does not. Hopefully this bitch works. Okay. So I don't have my my webcam, so I can't really show you guys that it's working or not working. You guys will just have to trust me, and I will do it on audio, but not video. The worst is when you like turn this puppy on and the diodes start smoking. That's like, fuck you. Alright, the big reveal. Let's turn it on. And the backlight is on. Okay. And no smoke, so we're in good shape so far. Can you guys nope, you can't see the backlight there? Yeah. Anyways, maybe I'll get my webcam back out here somehow and hook it up somehow. Maybe. Yeah, I think I could do that actually. Yeah. Oh, it says phone is disabled. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, the backlight is on. I mean, I can't do much with it because the phone is disabled, but and it says searching, so that kind of sucks. I hope it's not a baseband problem too. Anyways, my work is done here. That's it, man. Hopefully this sucker doesn't come back because I replaced everything. And that's what you're gonna run into if you don't replace everything. Is you're gonna get it back and say they're gonna say, oh, the backlight blew again, you know, and you'll have to do another repair. And most likely you'll have to replace the backlight IC again and all that shit. So it's better to just don't troubleshoot. I mean, check for a short on the backlight system, right? And make sure you see the Apple logo, and then just remove everything, replace everything. Okay, I think that's probably your best bet. All right, thanks for watching.